Hey ho YouTube, how's everybody going? It's been a while. Let me get my fat ass back here. Because what we're doing is I've been watching a lot of Whiskey Tube. And I have been seeing a lot of different kinds of whiskeys and stuff that I want to try. Bourbons, whiskeys, scotches, and stuff like that. No gin. I hate fucking gin. I hate the smell of juniper. Sucks ass. Gin sucks. For those that like gin, that's your flavor. Good for you. But here's what I got. I got the Jack Daniel's single barrel proof Tennessee whiskey, Lynchburg, Tennessee, master distilled. Got the Select. It's a 63.50% alcohol by volume, or 127 proof. Yep, that's how I said. 127 proof. You can't see it because I got a shit phone and it's way far away. But here we go. We got the Barrel House 2-21, and Rebecca did not turn off her phone. Of course not.
Hello.
Always something during shooting. But Barrel House 2-21. It's got the name of the master distiller, Chris something, I can't read cursive. Barrel number 22-07778. Bottle date 9/21 of 22. So this wasn't bottled that long ago. What, 6 months? But I'm going to try it, and she's not going to be in here because she's on her phone thinking that's more important. Now turn your phone off or down. But we got this, it's unopened, and I know I'm drinking this out of the wrong glass. I need a Glencairn so I can swish and smell and get all the flavors. But this is the first time I've ever drank anything this high proof. The highest proof I've ever drank is 107 proof WL Welders. Back, shit, probably 15 years ago. If that, I don't know, it's been a while. But it's a rainy and cold day, which is why we got our jackets on, because we're out here, as you can see, unfinished building. No, maybe y'all can hear the rain. Can you shut that door? Maybe that'll help. But we do have a tin roof on this thing, so it also ain't gonna help. But what a better way to pass a cold, rainy day than to try some 127 proof single barrel Jack Daniels. So, let me see if I can open this thing. Because I ain't even popped the top on it, smelled, or nothing. Okay. Hand selected, huh? So hopefully the cork don't break. Ooh. That does not smell bad for 127 proof. It actually smells better than regular Jack Daniel's number 7. So let's pour a little here. And we don't have another glass, so Rebecca got a little bitty red Solo cup. This is what she's drinking out of. Because she wants to try it.
Just give me a dribble.
That's what I'm doing. I ain't giving you much because you're not a bourbon drinker. And it's 127 proof. But there it is. Yeah, she's getting her chaser. She's got to have a chaser. I probably will have to too, honestly. Because this doesn't smell as stout as old number 7 from what I remember of old number. It's been a while since I've drank number 7 too. Are you alright?
I'm good.
She said, I'm good. I'm kind of nervous.
How about this? 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, and then shit. Yeah. Okay.
1, 2, 3.
What am I getting myself into, people?
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
Do it again.
1, 2, 3.
Oh Lord, here I go. Yep, sipping whiskey. Oh. Yeah. It's there, but it's smoother than you would think. I mean, it's just, I don't have a palate for whiskey. I'm trying to develop it, so that's why I'm going to be starting making videos of me trying to drink. But yeah, it's not nothing you guzzle, I can tell you that. It's nothing you take as shots, and nothing you bring to a party to down in one night, because, well, that'd be like the time I took 28 Jello shots, the first time I ever had Jello shots. I ate 28 Jello shots and passed out by the fire. Woke up with my leg on fire.
I drowned.
Well, yeah, she almost drowned. She was so drunk. She went blue, 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 blue. And I grabbed her by the hair of her head and went blue, 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 blue. But what I hear people describe as the ending, you know, the flavor, it's not actually, maybe that first initial drink is the one that gets you, because I actually liked it. That's pretty damn good. I actually like that better than a regular old number 7 Black Label. Damn sure sipping whiskey though. Yeah. Spider, you want a drink? Ooh. But you damn sure don't drink this fast, I can tell you that. That little bit right there would last me a good little bit, probably 30 minutes, and there ain't much in there because I knew to high proof. High proof! Yeah, this is the high proof. This is the high proof. The high proof, yeah. It says on the back, from grain to bottle and straight into, from grain to barrel and straight into the bottle. Our barrel proof Jack Daniel's single barrel is made for those who appreciate a pure taste experience. I can tell you what, it's a fucking experience. But for being 127 proof, it's not as kick you in the face as I would think. I mean, I'm not sure what the mash bill, what kind of grains, you know, I need to learn that. That way I can tell, you know, what grains I like in my whiskey or bourbon or whatever, what kind of mash bill I kind of want to go for. But for right now, as a start to my bourbon collection, this is what this is. The first bottle in my bourbon collection is, it's a good one. I like it. I'm already feeling changed in the head. It don't take much, I can tell you that. Yeah, well, this shit, like, just those 2 little sips is, I don't know, probably the equivalent to a shot of 90 proof. Fuck, I don't know. That's awesome, though. It's not that. And I can't smell, I don't know what, they all, like, I get almonds, I get cherry, I get alcohol. Is what I get. I smell. Are you okay over there? She's an extremely lightweight, and she's over here trying to drink 130 proof. 127 proof, my bad. I have seen some bottles. We went to Specs. That's where we got this. It was down at Specs. I drove 70 miles one way to go get it and 70 miles back. So 140-mile round trip just to go pick up a bottle of bourbon, which for most people, I hear y'all flying to fucking different states.
Yeah, you're relatives.
If you got the money to fly to a different state just for a bourbon a bottle, share the wealth. The whiskey or the money, I don't care. But it is a good bottle. It is something you want to try. At least now that I tried it, I can say it might not be for everybody's taste because it is, especially if you're starting out, but I do things my own way. I don't start out low. I mean, I've drank whiskey, but nothing like this. This is a whole different animal to me. Smoother, but more alcohol proof. Like I was saying, the highest proof I've ever drank was W.L. Weller's special, the 107 proof, not special reserve. I've drank it too, but it's not no high proof or nothing like that. I think it was like 90 proof. Scammers still trying to call in and ruin my fucking shoot. But anyways, hello, how you doing? It's a good one, and I'm drinking it out of Crown Royal glass. I got one of these. I actually got two of these. I don't know where the other one went. Yeah. It's drinkable. I was worried that I wasted my money, that I wasn't going to be able to drink it. Because me never drinking something so high proof, never even knowing that something like this existed. Never heard of barrel proof or cask strength before until I started watching Whiskey Tube. And been learning a lot of stuff. Been binge watching that for the last 3 weeks. Because I like to get fuckered. Who else likes to get fuckered? We all like to get fuckered every now and then. So this is one thing you can get fuckered on, but it won't take much. But drink it slow. Do drink it slow. Enjoy it. Make it last. Because you don't want to drink this whole bottle in one night. If you can drink this bottle in one night, you might be an alcoholic. Because I was at one time. I was an alcoholic. And you're like, well, how can you be an alcoholic and not be an alcoholic and still drink? Because I learned to drink the right way. Moderation in everything. Drink it slow. Savor it. But I know some of the cheaper whiskeys I've had, you can't savor that shit. That's a shooting whiskey or a mixing whiskey just to down and get drunk like KD. Oh, Killer Dead. Oh, man. But I don't know what else to say about this, but it's damn good, and the finish is smooth. It leaves you wanting more, at least to me. But when you have that feeling, you got to remember, this is 127 proof. Watch how many drinks you go back for and how fast you go back for those drinks. Really, Spider?
He wanted a drink.
Well, he got the bottle. Yep, he's still alive. Okay, you can just sit underneath there till I'm done. Alright, but anyways, with the Spider under the whiskey bottle and the whiskey in the glass, I say cheers to y'all. I want to make this video longer, but I really have nothing to say.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Oh yeah, it is Valentine's Day today. And this was my Valentine's gift from my baby. Even though it was my money, she had the idea to go down there and pick it out. So we went down there and picked it out. There was a lot I wanted. I decided on this one. That's what I can talk about. Because I was looking at the Angel Envy in the port wine, finished in the port cask. And then they had another one in Angel Envy finished in a rum cask. The price difference was like $50. The Angel Envy in port was 40 something. The other one in the rum was 90 something. And then I found some selects down there, hand-picked selects from Specs. Some of the Maker's Special Reserve Private Select, which I'm going to get one of those because I am building a list. And on my list I have a barrel proof Elijah Craig. A lot of them are going to be barrel proof and cask strength because I like to drink, but I don't like to where it takes me a lot to get to where I want. I don't want to have to drink a fifth to get to where I want to be. I want it to be strong, and I want to drink less, but still have the same effect. Make sense? Makes sense in my brain. But there was also Elijah Craig, Steel Austin, Maker's Mark, Barrel, Barrell. They had Select for that, and then they had a Dickel. They only had some limited bottles of those. I should have got one of those. They had a bottle that was number 93. That was the lowest one they had. Everything else above that, but that was the lowest number bottle they had. I should have went ahead and got that. But when you're working on a budget, you don't get much of what you want. You get more what you can afford, which sucks. But this I was not compromising on. And the way I'm talking means I'm a little buzzed already. And that's what I want. Something that I can enjoy, get a little buzz, relax, something I can drink before bedtime, and it won't take, I don't have to drink like 4 or 5 shots of like Elijah Craig 94 proof. I drink a fifth of whiskey, or a fifth of that a night if I could. But I don't no more. There's very few times that I end up binge drinking to remember the old times, as it were, as I used to get. But, like I said, moderation. You gotta learn moderation. It's alright to get blitzed every now and then, but every day, don't get blitzed every day. And I don't even know if drinking just a little bit every day would be good for you. Honestly, but you do you. You know your body. You know what you can handle. You know what's safe. You know what's sane. So, I don't have to tell you how to live your life. You're an adult, ain't you? Or are you? If you better be an adult, you better be 21 if you're watching this video. Ugh. Yeah, that one.
Okay.
I waited a little too long in between drinks. Like getting the first drink again. But that ain't bad. It really ain't. So I'm glad I took some other people's recommendation on this bottle. Because I was probably spending an hour and a half in Specs just looking at every bottle, picking every bottle up, looking, reading, seeing the strength, seeing if it's special, whatever, handpicked by Junior. Because the Maker's Mark was handpicked by Bill Jr. Private Select, I think is what it was called. You know, where you can go. And anyways, they had one of those, which was not very much.